guys? Welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos, and this is going to be a Hawaiian Airlines video. Now, Hawaiian Airlines does have this plane. Now, I do want to fly from Hawaii, which Hawaiian Airlines usually flies from Hawaii, and I really want to fly to Pittsburgh, which is 9 hours. Now, if it's 9 hours, right now it's 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that would impede on my other scheduled videos. So I guess I have to go to Los Angeles, which, let's see here. Los Angeles, which is 5 hours. Now let's go here, where that is 5 hours too. But I say for a minute though. So basically 6 a.m. basically. Now I do have to start a video at 8 a.m. so I have 2 hours though. Oh, and also I forgot to load into the Hawaiian livery. Sometimes I wonder, why don't I do some stuff before I actually load into the video games or something? And also, if you hear something in the background, that's just my TV. I forgot to select to take off from gate, since I do have to load in passengers and all that. I want to have a full Hawaiian flight. I want to have a full flight where I properly, since I usually don't do flights properly. I just take off from the runway and land on the runway and then just exit out of the thing. So I want to load and taxi. So liveries, and like I said, I think that was the Hawaiian livery. So Hawaiian I have to search up Hawaiian Airlines. Hawaiian Airlines. Hawaiian Airlines. There it is. Hawaiian. HAWAIIAN. So I just have to search up Hawaiian into hell and press OK. None. Where I have to search. And also, like I said, well, they do have Airbus A330s, which the Airbus A330 is a butter plane. I think that's how you spell it correctly. There it is, Hawaiian Airlines. So there's Hawaiian Airlines, and Hawaiian Airlines. I think it's this one because that's not the A331. So I think it's this one. And gate. So take off, and this should be good. So basically, the only reason this video exists is because of my teacher. She likes Hawaiian Airlines, so this is for you. So, in hell, you have to ask for basically ground systems and load. So you don't usually do that, but you usually go into aircraft systems and start the battery. So then everything can turn on, or at least all the lights here and systems. Then the APU, which you don't have to ask ATC to start your APU. Now, no smoking, That's always on.
Startup approved.
Startup approved.
Wilco.
Ground. So everything's on here. And I'll ask for
Ground.
startup.
Request startup.
Startup approved.
So there's that.
Report
So
when ready to taxi.
I am going to load everything
Startup
in here.
approved.
Naughty mushy.
Call you back when ready to taxi.
Load.
Request taxi. India, Bravo. 74040.
So
Taxi to holding point runway.
you just have to put pack store and pack store loose, which the passenger door is right there. And the fuel, catering, and cargo. And I'll have a full flight. Now, it would say that it's overweight, but I'll like in the takeoff and taxi, it will have like enough. Oh, and also checklists. Ground operations, ground mode. I have to check basically everything. So security call. And aircraft checklist. Left forward fuselage. So that's like up here. So right there, and looks like everything is good with the nose and also the left forward fuselage. Looks like everything is good with the right and center. Looks like the landing all right. So yeah, right engine correct, and also the right centering is obviously right, because usually if the right engine is good, then at right leading edge, which is like the right and over here. So like this part over here, and that's good. Yep, good. So yeah, that's everything though. Right 8. So, well, why is the sensitivity so high? But so looks like, well, there you go. Looks like everything's good though. Close. And return to aircraft. So you need to think, after I load in all of this stuff, it would say that it's overweight, but it's not gonna be overweight. Because, well, in the taxi and takeoff, all of the good old fuel will get removed, so yeah. Cargo. Yeah, these kind of planes could hold a bunch of cargo. I necessarily don't need the AP anymore. And I just shut everything off. Oh wait, the ground power unit. Ground power unit and AC. I need those two. Is everything alright in the cockpit there? Looks like it. And I think, oh wait, my computer needs charge. So I think I can shut off the APU after this. Yes, since those two things are failed. Oh wait, also check this. So pre-flight, parking brake, said battery on, AP on. Oh wait, seatbelts. Fuel quantity. Oh wait, also the alarm check. And also I need seatbelts on. So I need to go to here. And seatbelts. Now, I've been awake for the past like 20 hours, and so it's like, but it's definitely not, well, probably like 15 hours. You aren't supposed to fly any planes if you haven't slept in like 30 hours. So, I'm kind of getting under the buzz very little, kind of. So, yeah. And I need the anti-icing treatments. So E/anti-ice. Oh, and also it's not cold in Hawaii, so I don't need that. But I do need to test my alarms. So engine. Last two. Alarm check. Yes. So I don't need that anymore. Next, beacon lights on. Already got that all done. Oh, and also I need the ice. So ice on taxi light. I don't know if I have taxi lights on. So wheels the lights, taxi lights, and nav lights on. Strobe lights on. Takeoff flaps 1/2. So that's one.
Flaps.
Obviously cabin crew. Oh, and also so. Good. And cabin lights off. So, let me just switch my content. pushback.
Ground. Request pushback.
Pushback approved at own discretion.
Pushback. Oh wait, auto push. Where's the engines? The engines just cut off.
Ground. Request taxi.
Taxi to holding point runway. 0 tree.
Roger. Taxi to holding point runway. 0 tree.
Are the engines down again? Okay, the engines are on. So I need to put in my tail. Oh. Kinda a tight turn. So I need to go straight, then turn left. Then turn left again at the runway, go down, then turn a little 180 and take off. Okay, maybe not. I don't really have that much experience in this plane. Actually, also, I could always just go down this runway, turn left down that runway, or at least go down this way, turn on there, and then go down.
Spoilers. Clouds.
a little one, but it's fine. Where's my fuel?
Spoilers. Clouds.
Give me more fuel.
Spoilers. Clouds. Spoilers. Clouds. Spoilers. Clouds.
Alright. Check this. Okay. Holding
Ground.
point.
Holding point runway. 0. Tree.
Contact tower on 118.100.
Tower.
Roger.
Tower. Leaving.
Tower. Leaving 3,000 feet.
No, departure.
Tower. Good day. Holding point runway. 0. Tree. Ready for departure.
Wind 087 degrees 4 knots. Clear for takeoff runway 0 tree. Report leaving 3,000 feet.
Clear for takeoff runway. 0. Tree. Call you back passing 3,000 feet.
It didn't let me go up.
2 1 wind.
Actually.
To land runway.
Well, also, those runways were pretty short. But at least I have. Well, that's gonna. I am planning on doing that at some point. But that's gonna be the end of this YouTube video, and bye.